possession. It's coming up. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. And this team dealing with numerous injuries at the moment, and will have to adjust some things tonight.
A precarious situation with 3 starters out, but crisis also creates an opportunity for those other players on the roster.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Zach LaVine. Sarr out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Gill in at the 4. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Here we go.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And here's MP from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
On the wing, LaVine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the night. First free throw is good. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
For 3, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Poole outside. Pass to Bey. Here's Gill. Now Poole. To the paint. Here's LaVine. Got a piece of it. MP against LaVine. The drive by MP. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Now Poole. 23 points his last outing. Here's Sarr. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. LaVine against MP. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Cole's got his second bucket on the night.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And now we'll go to Ali LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense. We have to talk, and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
All right, Ali, thanks once again. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Vanderbilt. MP, the pass to James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. James has got 6.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Shot is good by LaVine.
I tell you what, how high LaVine gets on the jump. This guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
LaVine against MP. Takes a 3. Gill grabs the board. The Wizards trail by 6. On the wing, LaVine. Covered by MP. The baseline, Jay. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
LaVine passes to Poole. Bey outside. Right side, LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
You can see the two-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. Levine, we see you.
And here's MP from outside. The shot won't fall. Wizards trail by 7. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Hayes. MP scanning the floor. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. He's got 11.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. Connects from downtown.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And here's MP from outside. Sarr pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Poole. No good on his first attempt of the game. Los Angeles leading by 7. MP outside. Takes the 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Levine. Over MP. Levine can't hit. Here's Cole. He's got 14. Let's go with a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Goodwin in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers put on a show. He scored 45 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Outside Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
So for Washington, Sarr's checked in for Gill, and it's Levine in for Hardaway. To end the run, and Levine, here we go, and that's 2 points on the layup. Levine's got 13.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
And here's MP from outside. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Baseline try. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Floats one, and MP with a layup.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Coulibaly. Sarr passes to Levine. Knocks down the triple. He's got 18.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Levine. And that one's good. Cole.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside Coulibaly. Back to Levine. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
On the wing, Reeves. The 3-ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Reeves has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Levine against MP. Pulls it from the top of the key. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And he drives in. And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
To the middle. Here's Levine. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass. Levine's got 20 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Goodwin. Off target from 3-point range. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Back to MP for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Levine with... Oh, okay then.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him, not for me.
See, that's unnecessary, Shaq. That is just unnecessary. Who's to say I want to be on your team anyway?
Well, you called me ugly earlier.
I never called you that.
And swinging things back to our featured matchup, MP was on fire during those first 2 quarters of play.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him, which seems like the wise choice. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for Washington, we've got Saddiq Bey, Jordan Poole out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Sarr, and it's Gill in at the 4. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Washington, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Ooh, good. He hits again.
Well, there has been no slowing him down this year. He's scoring the ball with reckless abandon.
You know, after tonight, he's closing in on the 3rd most 40-point games in a single year.
And that would tie him with his heiress, Michael Jordan, who did it an incredible 37 times back in 1987. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hits the jump hook. Cole's got 43 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
But Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Here's LaVine. Soft touch off the glass. LaVine's got 26 points.
Yeah, and this is LaVine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Bey outside. Gill, the pass to Poole. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Pass to Vanderbilt. MP with it. He's covered by LaVine. And MP gets it to go on the assist from James. MP's got 48. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside for LaVine. 3-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
MP outside. No good with the triple. For Washington, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Sarr from the arc. Fires in the triple. Sarr's got 5.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
And here's MP from outside. And again!
A phenomenal scoring display. He is getting whatever he wants.
And you throw in tonight's performance, he's approaching 3rd place for the most 50-point games all time.
Yeah, the Laker legend Kobe Bryant ahead of him, having hit that point total 25 times in his illustrious career.
LaVine can't hit.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Sarr. Back to LaVine. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. LaVine's gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
From deep, MP. Gill grabs the board. For Washington, they've gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run. MP against LaVine. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
23 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. 14 feet away. Poole shot is off.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
From deep, MP. And got it! Another basket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Poole, the pass to Gill. Over Vanderbilt. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Los Angeles running away with it. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Mitchell Robinson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Gabe Vincent, then it's MP, and it's Goodwin in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Boy, nice find by Jordan Poole. I love when he shares the rock.
MP outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Sarr passes to Poole. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP outside. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.